Welcome back to part 2 of the Lone Wolf paintball game on Black Friday. And we're playing their new map, Boatyard, where their old Spools map used to be. I want to do a shout out to my friend Chris, you'll see in a second. He uses a Proto Rise, I believe, with his orange Eye-Dye 4s, and it just looks badass. This map, I pretty much get stuck in this building the entire time, so I apologize, you will not see a lot of action from me.
Chris, I'm covered!
Now, being in a center building like this gives you an advantage because you're within range of everyone.
Chris,
Your paintballs have a pretty good chance of breaking if they hit them.
We might have to move.
The problem now is that
we might
you have to watch both sides for anyone on the opposing team, and you very easily get pinned down like we do here.
You need cover on the...
So, I have no idea where anyone is, but he told me he needed cover, so I just pop out and start shooting. Since I'm not actually aiming, I can pretty much come out firing and try to make anyone looking at us go behind cover, which is the basic strategy for advancing in general.
Chris!
I don't realize that Chris is already out at this point. And there goes Michael as well. Now I see this guy move, and I really hoped I got him. But now I know he's back there, and no one's covering me. I'm pretty much surrounded. So I go around, try to make sure that he's not sneaking up on me, peek around, and the other guy sneaks up behind me, surrenders me, really nice of him not to shoot me, and yeah, so I take a walk.
Reward points. Reward points. That's what you gotta use towards your next purchase. I'm so confident that I left points in that spot. Well, you gotta make sure our points.
This is part 2 of Boatyard, and I really just want to highlight this shot because it's a really incredible shot. So from the break, I make it to this boat, and I immediately see a few guys back there. So I'm trying to keep them behind cover by peppering a few shots at them. You'll see him pop out real quick. One shot,
Good shot.
hits me right in the mask. Just a real great shot, and I'm out. Alright, here we're back on 5-man. I'm going to give another shout out to my St. Mary squad. We had this awesome idea where we let the other team take the fortress, and when they get in, we throw a paint grenade. Didn't work, unfortunately. I ended up taking the middle because a lot of people were already heading towards the castle, and I didn't think it was necessary for me to be there as well. You see, I managed to get that guy out. And there is one more behind the rock. Now, I really want this guy to go around and try to just do a mad dash and kind of surprise him and shoot him while I distract him by peppering him with shots. But apparently there's too many guys over there. And so he can't move. I keep checking my right side because all I hear is just a lot of they're coming, and the right side's down. The grenade tactic didn't work. It hit a tree, so we pretty much handed them the fortress. I want to apologize for the camera. It seems like it got angled down a bit, so you end up seeing more of the ground than, you know, what I'm seeing. And that's actually like that for the rest of the day. So, sorry. Here I decide to try to fortify the right side, since they have the fortress and I saw pretty much half our team walk into the dead box. From here, can't see it, but I can see a bunch of people through the window in the fortress. Unfortunately, my shots are just flying wild and not hitting any of them. So I'm hearing some shots coming towards me, coming from my right side. And so I just fire into the woods, thinking that they advanced that far. I did get someone out. Unfortunately, it was someone on my team. That sucks, but honestly, he should not have tried to hit me. So I continue trying to get the people in the fortress, but there's so many people on our team out that it's pretty much a lost cause. And that's a hit. Round 2 of 5-man. At this point, everyone's noticing how important the fortress is.
Fine, whatever.
Alright, so the match right off the get-go escalates real quick. So from the break here, there's about 10 people trying to take the fortress, and now we're shooting at each other from real close range.
Oh shit, sorry.
Here I decide to sneak around and see if I can catch anyone off guard. I do catch one player with his back turned to me. Since there's so many other people, I don't want to give away my position, so I hit him in the pod pack, which was probably the least painful spot I could hit him in. And another guy here I tried to hit in the sole of the shoe. Then I had to tell someone on my team to stop firing at me.
On your team!
And by the time I turn around, this guy surrendered me. It was real nice of him to do that for me.
You just need to clean it, wipe it off. Alright, I'm going snake, so...
I'll be on your 6.
Awesome.
You take lead. Me too. Unless I want to be dumb and just go up the middle. No, I've never gone snake. I want to go snake.
You want to go snake?
I want to go snake. I got you.
Do you want to go in the snake, or do you want to...
Huh?
Do you want to try going in the snake? You can take it. You can take inside the snake. I'll cover you. Just stay low. Crawl across. You'll be good.
Alright.
I just want to point out here that paintball is a game. Win or lose, the purpose is to have fun. So for newcomers, try to welcome them to the sport. And during open play games like this, you meet a lot of really cool people, so you shouldn't have any trouble making any friends.
Wait, oh, I was gonna say, are you gonna start by firing? Because get on the inside if you're gonna start by firing.
There's nothing more embarrassing than hitting your own teammate, especially right off the break. So make sure you know what everyone on your team is doing before the match starts.
Yep, come straight across. Don't shoot straight. Don't shoot straight while he's crossing.
Here is our last edition teammate.
Right,
his
one grenade.
Marker jammed,
One grenade.
so he is armed with one grenade.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So our guy in Snake gets pinned down and really has a hard time advancing. So
Snake, move up!
I break and then slide into Snake myself.
Shit. Okay, I'm running Snake. I'm running Snake.
The Snake is an important structure. Whoever controls the Snake can potentially control the match. I think I get hit in the gun here, but yeah, the rest call me out, so I'm out.
Alright, you take the lead on Snake.
Just see this guy's foot, and he calls himself out, which is commendable.
One coming out of the right!
Especially since the refs can't see him. Now you can tell that I'm doing a little bit of a better job communicating with people. Sometimes they can see someone that you can't from wherever you are. The problem here is that everyone knows I'm behind the Snake, and so they have me pinned down. And the person across from me on the other side of the Snake is doing a good job of holding me in this map.
Oh.
So I want to point out here, the ref calls me out, and after I look at him, I get shot in the head. He walks over, like, blocks anyone from firing at me further, and it's just a really cool thing for him to do. Like I said, the refs at Lone Wolf are really, really easy guys to get along with. This is the last match of the day. Our numbers have thinned considerably. It's a 4-on-5 match in Boatyard, and God, this camera is at an even worse angle. I managed to get 2 people out right off from there. I think I went playing a little recklessly, and I actually do the same mistake I did last time on Boatyard. I get pinned right in the middle, and I'm pretty much unable to move. So before this match wraps up, I want to give a special thanks to Lone Wolf Paintball for hosting the event, everyone that came out, the refs especially. You should tip your refs because they get shot and they don't get to have as much fun as we do. I also want to give a special thank you to Nightmare PB. He has a YouTube channel, and my video is based off of his style of videos. You should definitely check him out. You will learn something about strategy. Speaking of which, if anyone has any advice for me on my style of play and anything I should be doing to get better, it is 100% appreciated. Just leave it below in the comments. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I get to make more videos like this.
Ouch. You're right. Whew.